And here we go. Basically, guys, I didn't want to put a lot of extra words into what we're going over today, but basically this is balance of the sexes, and the inspiration that I got for this week, I thought it was going to be more about neutrality, but what actually came up was clearing on our original models of masculine and feminine, which is our parents. So a lot of my inspiration for today is doing clearing statements on how our ideas of our parents can be limiting us when it comes to understanding the opposite sex, when it comes to even our own gender, and how that colors that from our childhood experiences. So we're going to do a lot of clearing statements on that, and I'll go a little bit broader beyond that. Then we're going to balance and expand. We'll clear, then we'll fill up with some good, and then we'll share that good through the practice of metta. So apologize for not getting the pictures, but hopefully I'll have that figured out by the end. So, all right, here we go, guys. Let's get some music going, and let's get to meditating. Okay, thumbs up if that volume is good. Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna make sure everybody is muted. Here we go. Okay, so now you want to be getting comfortable. You want to be settling in. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Let all this technology stress, all this wanting to figure stuff out, all this wanting to change and control things. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Just let it go. So everything that's leading up to now, everything that we brought with us, everything we're going to do later, let's go ahead and let that go. Sigh. Anything you need to sigh off, just allow yourself to become more present, more relaxed. More comfortable. So sinking into your seat, bringing your awareness inward. You want to relax your scalp, relax your face, relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders, let your shoulders drop. Relax the chest, upper back. Relax your stomach, inside and out. That calming presence move down into your hips. Sinking into your seat. Relax your upper legs. Letting the relaxation flow down your calves. All the way in your feet. Guys, making sure you're breathing. Making sure you're relaxing. I'm going to count us down from 10 to 1. Every number you want to imagine like you're walking down a staircase. You're walking further into yourself. You're relaxing more with every number. 10, 9, going deeper into yourself. 8, 7, 6, 5, deeper. 4, more relaxed, more peaceful. 3, 2, 1. So now you want to bring your attention to where your bottom is touching the chair, the surface that you're sitting on, where your legs are touching the ground. Here you want to imagine roots coming from these parts of your body, going deep into the earth, stretching all the way to the center of the earth, grounding you. Fully in your body, fully present, connected, nourished by the earth energy. And allow that ground to expand so you can imagine it's expanding to the width of your body. And even more, where you're just really safe and comfortable in your space. Allowing yourself to breathe easier. Holding your spine erect. Imagine your crown is opening now. Bring your attention up to your crown, opening like a lotus, where the light from above can come into the top of your crown, down your spine, and circulate. And allow that energy to relax you. Grounded, flowing. You guys can breathe like you hear me breathe. Just letting go of more and more tension, letting go of more and more of anything that's not the present moment, that's not the here and now. So you're allowing yourself to just be more and more. And lighting up more and more. And if you have any tension in your body that you're aware of, you want to focus on breathing all the way into your belly now. So let's take a deep breath together, breathing into with your diaphragm all the way to the bottom of your belly. And sigh. Everything else out. You want to become aware of the group energy. Your brothers and sisters on this call with you. The other souls that are here. Allow yourself to feel that now. Feel that communion. Feel that love, community, friendship. You can even physically feel the squeezing of a hand, the hug of a friend, warm embrace, pat on the back. Allow that group energy to uplift you a little bit. Welcome here, you're safe here. Allow yourself to know that, and feel that. So feeling grounded, feeling connected, feeling safe. We're now going to start clearing statements. So these are statements that should trigger you a little bit. They may make you feel some contractions in your body. So guys, what you want to do is you want to breathe into these contractions. You want to just allow whatever comes up to be there. You may need to cry, you may need to scream, you may need to do nothing, right? Just allow yourself to take whatever wisdom your soul gives you from this, all right? Take it from your inner being. Know that you're in a safe place to let go. So now you want to start to think about your parents and your guardians. So if you weren't raised by your parents, just think about who represents the masculine and feminine energy to you. It could be a teacher, it could be someone that's not a parent. But just take what is most true for you. So let's start with the masculine. Everywhere you're resentful of your father, can you let that go? Can you feel it, and can you let that go? Everywhere you feel bitterness about something from the masculine. Now, it could be your father, it could be something that happened from your first lover or from first boyfriend or something. So allow that to be a part of your experience as well. So everywhere you feel bitterness towards the masculine, can you let that go? Everywhere you're angry that the masculine did not do a good job, that maybe you feel critical about the masculine leadership that you experience. Allow yourself to feel that. And can you just let that go? Everywhere you feel abandoned by the masculine, can you let that go? Everywhere you feel betrayed, everywhere you feel neglected, where you feel a victim of cruelty, can you allow yourself to process that now? Guys, make sure you breathe into it, okay? Breathe into it. Make sure you're breathing. Allow yourself to breathe. Take on what you can take on. Breathe. And letting go, you can sometimes just intend it. Intend to let go. Your spirit is much wiser than your mind. So allow that spiritual wisdom to guide you. Allow it to flow. The whole point is allowing energy to flow. Everywhere you're disappointed in the masculine, maybe you're disappointed in your dad, something that happened with your relationship with him. Can you allow yourself to let that go? Feel it, reveal it, heal it, guys. Breathe into it. Everywhere you feel hatred towards men. They're rapists, they're violent. Realize that feeling is inside of you. It doesn't mean that something's untrue or didn't happen or something like that. Just realize the feeling is inside of your body. So breathe as much as you can. Allow it to flow. And let it go. If you can't, that's okay too. Gaining awareness is powerful as well. Anywhere your past experiences with the masculine is blocking your current life. So it's preventing you from moving forward. Can you now let that go? Everywhere you fear men, you fear the masculine, and that's stifling you in some way. Can you let that go? Everywhere you feel abused by men, used by men, hurt by men, can you allow yourself to let that go? Can you allow yourself to see your father or whoever your person is to represent the masculine? Can you see that person now as a little boy? And through the eyes of compassion, can you see their struggle? Can you see his pain? Him being abused by his father, him being hurt by whatever. Can you allow yourself to gain that awareness? And can you zoom out and see the chain of pain? The pain that his father or his masculine figure endured. And with that compassion, with that awareness, can you bring that to any wounds from the masculine? Knowing that hurt people hurt people. And intending that the chain of pain ends with you. Can you send love to this chain? As best as you can. Can you send compassion and understanding? Awareness. And as you sit there, guys, make sure you're sitting erect as much as you can with your chest open, with your solar plexus open. Okay, so as you breathe, this will help you process and move the energy. Allow yourself to breathe with your body. It's nothing to figure out in your mind. We're working with your body. We're working with your heart and soul. Can you forgive the masculine in you? So the masculine qualities that you have, that maybe you labeled as bad because of this chain of pain. Can you allow yourself some slack, some grace? That's a better word, grace. Can you forgive yourself? Can you forgive that in you? Can you see yourself as a hurt child if you're having trouble forgiving yourself? And embrace that child. And say the words, the chain of pain ends with me. Feel that love and joy bubble up. Feel that relief. And breathe, allowing any remaining tension, any remaining emotion that wants to move, that wants to be felt. Allow it to be. Breathe into it as much as you can. As we now shift our attention to the feminine, so bringing primarily your mother, but again, this can be beyond that. This can be guardians, this could be girlfriends, wives, lovers, whatever. Sisters. Anywhere you're resenting your mother, anywhere you're resenting the feminine, can you allow yourself to let that go? Anywhere you're judging the feminine as not doing her job, where you're standing in judgment, criticism. For right now, can you let that go? Can you breathe into that? Everywhere you hate the feminine, Or you feel hatred for your mother, even if justified. And you allow yourself to let that be. You allow yourself to process it, to let it go. Everywhere the feminine has been cruel to you in some way, and you might feel resentment, can you let that go? Everywhere the feminine has disappointed you, she let you down somehow, can you let that go? Everywhere the feminine has abandoned you, can you allow yourself to feel that as much as you can, as much as you're ready to? Can you let that go? Everywhere you're disappointed in the feminine, can you let that go? Everywhere the feminine betrayed you, hurt you, criticized you, judged you, can you allow yourself to feel that? Can you let that go? And again, guys, breathing, deep breathing, breathing with your body. Everywhere you want to change the feminine, you wish maybe your past was different. Can you let that go? Everywhere women hurt you or made fun of you, the feminine mocked you or ridiculed you, can you let that go? Rejected you. Everywhere you feel abused by the feminine or lied to, there you go, lied to, can you let that go? Everywhere you feel like your needs were not met by the feminine, maybe you feel like you weren't nurtured like you needed, your needs weren't met like you needed, your emotional needs weren't met. Can you allow that to come up? And can you let that go? And can you now see your mother as a child? Can you see her pain? Her issues with her mother? Her challenges in her family? Her scars? Her pains? Can you see her with the eyes of compassion? Can you let that awareness and compassion wash over you? And can you see her chain of pain? Can you see her mother's pains? Her mother's challenges? Can you send love to this chain of pain? And can you even comfort your mother with your new awareness, with your insights from this moment? Send her the love and comfort that she needed. Can you see yourself as a child? And can you comfort your inner feminine? Can you forgive her? Can you love her? Can you give her grace and compassion? You can say this word to your inner feminine. The chain of pain ends with me. So now, with your awareness of both polarities, masculine and feminine, can you now imagine like your right hand was the masculine and your left hand is the feminine? You can even, with your hands, create a yin-yang. See these energies swirling together, playing together, balancing together. And as you visualize that, can you feel in your body a greater sense of ease, a greater sense of balance and harmony? Can you give yourself some grace, even more than before, with these both energies in mind? Coming together, one, stronger, balanced, healthier, happier. You can now put your hands on your heart as we feel forward, feel into better and better vibes. So how does it feel to be balanced? How does it feel to feel the relief of forgiveness? To feel the expansion of awareness? And the relief of grace, tenderness, understanding, and mercy. And can you love your parents? Even if it's just a little bit, or whoever your guardians or representations were, can you love them both now? The parts of them that are within you. And can you love yourself? Despite all the things that you've done wrong, despite all of your mistakes, despite the chains of pain that you may be continuing unbeknownst to you, can you still love yourself? Have compassion for yourself? And can you allow that love and compassion to grow? Like you're turning up the volume on a beautiful song, turning up the color, turning up the warmth of the emotion, expanding, Can you send this love and compassion to the other light warriors here today, the other people on this call? Can you see them through the eyes of their chain of pain? So with the eyes of compassion, knowing their struggles and loving them anyway. And allowing yourself to receive their understanding, their love and compassion. Free of judgment, feeling your heart and soul's love and compassion. The love and compassion of this universe. It gives life to the flowers, to the earth, to the trees, to all the beautiful things in nature. Same unconditional love is within all of us. Mistakes still loves us. So can you send this love and compassion to your community? To these places of unrest, to these places of anger and violence. And you now send this love and compassion that you've cultivated for yourself in your lineage. Can you send this to your community? Can you send this balance to your state or your province? Can you allow it to expand to your country? Can you send as much as you can, brightening up as much as you can, love and compassion to our world? And everyone in it. Forgiving men, forgiving women, forgiving our parents, forgiving ourselves. And breathing. So I'm going to now count us from 1 to 10, with every number taking this understanding, this awareness, this healing with you, taking it into your cells, taking it into your heart and soul, and into your day-to-day life. 1, 2, expanded. 3, flowing. 4, 5, comfortable, safe. 6, full of compassion. 7, full of love and understanding. 8, with a higher awareness. 9, feeling love and connection. 10, beginning to move your fingers and your toes. Gently opening your eyes when you're ready and joining us back on the call.
Trent. I didn't realize how you did.
So while I've got your attention, I want to share with you some really great news. I know you guys are kind of coming back. I can see the, I don't know, the what face you would call that, but the I just meditated face going on. It's pretty heavy. I know that wasn't an easy one, was it? All right, hanging in there. But I got the screen share to work now. So we've got super news. We have Dr. Richard Schuster joining us next week. This guy is awesome. He's a psychologist, a CEO, a pro speaker, and his podcast is really good. And I've really enjoyed listening to his stories, about his life, and really the podcasts that he and the guests that he has on are just really fantastic. So, guys, make sure to mark your calendar now, because next week, again, this week was heavy. We have those weeks. We kind of have the heavy weeks where we make a lot of progress in that way. And we have, maybe the power up weeks. I think next week is going to be, it'll definitely be deep, but it's also going to be super empowering. So make sure you're there for this next one. It's going to be good. So if anybody would like to share, now is your chance. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Trent. I want to share my thank you to you again. Another one. You are just amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you, Lisa, today for taking care of our technical part as Henrik wasn't there. I appreciate you taking this challenge. And although, we know technique sometimes is working, sometimes it's not working, but doesn't matter. In the end, always working fine. And I'm happy lots of you made it. And I hope everybody made it who wanted to join us today, honestly. And thank you all for being with us, for your time, for taking this moment for you, and for just being a part of this. Thank you.
Thank you, Inken and Trent, and everybody for your patience, your tenacity, and for your beautiful energy in actually making the technology work effectively. So hopefully next week we should be back to normal, although I do know Zoom are bringing in some updates this week, so we'll see what happens. But thank you all for joining us, and see you all next week.
And guys, as a final, I love it so much. Just say bye-bye in your own language. I love this part. So, auf Wiedersehen. See you.
See you soon. Bye. Adios.
Bye.
Love you.
The dog saying goodbye.
Bye,
guys.
Bye.
Glad I made it today. Had some technical problems, but it's all done. So
Thanks. It was great. Beautiful as always.
We're glad you made it too, Lenka.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.